Welcome to American Dream TV, the perfect blend of culture, lifestyle, and real estate. I'm your host, Joanna Petriccione. Today we are here at Hunsader Farms, a multi-generational farm, and then we are going to head over to Love Life Animal Rescue and Sanctuary. For all your animal lovers, let's get started. Hunsader Farms was founded in 1967 when the Hunsader brothers moved from Wisconsin to Florida and planted their first 80 acres of tomatoes. This would become one of Manatee County's most recognizable family farms. The next generation formally established Hunsader Farms in 1990, adding a farm market, followed by a petting zoo, and later on creating their iconic Pumpkin Festival. Over the years, the farm expanded with playgrounds, antique shops, an old town Western village, and eventually a KOA campground. We are now here at the KOA campgrounds at Hunsader Farms. Check out these cool log cabins. Transforming the property into a full agritourism destination while still maintaining its roots in vegetable farming and you-pick crops. Can we travel back in time for 17 cents for gas? One of my favorite spots on the farm. Farm fresh honey and the homemade jams. Today, the third generation continues the tradition, making Hunsader Farms a true staple of local agriculture and a family entertainment destination in Southwest Florida. We are now here with Stephanie Boydson, the founder of Love Life Animal Rescue and Sanctuary. Thanks for having us, Stephanie.
Thank you, American Dream TV, and thank you, Joanna, so much for joining us today.
What was your inspiration behind the farm?
Well, I worked for Make-A-Wish in Fort Lauderdale for about 6 years, and during the COVID pandemic, realized that there was a huge need in the community for farmed animals being misplaced from the pandemic with no safe place to go because the county shelters couldn't take them. So I started taking them in at my house. 2 years later, we're 500 animals saved and all this.
So how many different animals do you have here?
There are 246 rescue animals currently in our care here at Love Life Animal Rescue and Sanctuary, on about 17 different species of animals as well.
Are any up for adoption?
Yes, so part of our mission is we focus on rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome when possible. So we rescue and try to find safe placement for the animals, and if not, they become part of our sanctuary here at Love Life, where they can live out the remainder of their days.
That's wonderful. And what are some of your favorite parts of working on the farm?
Just knowing that we're making a difference and that we're able to help the community. For those that have farmed animals and can no longer have them anymore and they have them as pets, the only other option would be the market if they didn't come here. So knowing that we're providing that safe sanctuary and that safe space for animals and the hearts of their families that had to give them away makes all the difference for us. So.
And knowing this is a nonprofit and you do a lot of this on your own, how do people give back and help you and donate to this wonderful sanctuary?
Thank you. As a 501c3 nonprofit, we are completely volunteer-based and 100% founded by donations from the general public, from individuals, from companies, from schools, things like that. So every donation goes a really long way and able to feed, medicate, veterinary care, all of these things to make all of this world go around to make it possible.
You are a true blessing to not only these animals, but this world. Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Joanna. So of the 246 animals currently in our care, more than 70% of the animals that are here came from other sanctuaries across the state of Florida that have closed down. So now their new sanctuary is here with us.
Wow, Stephanie, tell me about this beautiful pig. She's great.
This is Violet. She is a Yorkshire pig, and she is a truck jumper from when she was about 6 months old. So she's been here since shortly after that. This is the type of pig you usually see in production for all of your pork products, unfortunately. But Lucky Violet here gets to live in sanctuary, boiled rotten, right?
Stephanie, tell us about Sprinkles here.
Sprinkles was found as a tiny baby in the Florida Keys, was surrendered to the SPCA there, and they don't take farm animals. So the director took him home, raised her in his house, and Sprinkles here thinks that he's a dog instead of a duck. So he doesn't know how to duck really, but he lives in the house with us, and then he follows me around all day long.
Oh, yes, Sprinkles.
Does he say hi? Oh, he'll perch right on your hands.
Here at Love Life Animal Rescue and Sanctuary, one of the very special animals, this mallard Sprinkles, is a sweetheart. These animals are used to getting love, and it's wonderful. I'll take this job any day.
This is Teriyaki. We call him Terry, but he came from an HOA community that had purchased a bunch of baby chicks from a feed store. A couple of them ended up being roosters, therefore they weren't allowed in the residential community. So they ended up here for sanctuary. So Terry here is going to get to live the rest of his days.
It's so touching to the heart how these farm animals are so smart and are really, truly loving. Today was a real blessing and educational. Thank you again for joining us today on American Dream TV. I've been your host, Joanna Petriccione, and a special thank you to Hunsader Farm and Love Life Animal Rescue. Keep on chasing your American dream. Until next episode.